Keep your eyes on the road when you driving with that back. If a nigga did something to me, I'ma get his bitch ass back. Know some niggas who work 9 to 5, know some niggas sell crack. Know some bitches who sell pussy, know some bitches who sell track. When I get up off them drugs, I don't really know how to act. Bitch, I feel like I'm a pimp, I'm a don, I'm a young Mac. I might snatch a young bitch heart, I might never ever give it back. I might sell a nigga brick of tracks, before I ever tell him that I rap. Security pat me down, I still smoke my Glock in this bitch. Old lame man, nigga left his Glock in it whip. I'm searching for the syrup, man, I need some walk for me to sip. Serving rock in it bit, make it lock with it wrist. Make it lock with it wrist, serving rock like on Chris. Made a twat, he a bitch, he a op. Fuck his bitch, on the block with them sticks. Pop your top, like John Wick, let her watch. Why she so thick, she a nasty, nasty bitch. And we smoking crumble with exotic. And I don't wanna fuck like she a busy body. And every time I'm around the hoe, I get her riding. That little pussy be so wet, she always soak up my bed. We keep them choppers on choppers, money and power. Hit that boy with the hit stick, made him holler. 20 band bustin' up my pan, got your bitch wanna fuck a young nigga, but she can't get a dollar. I ain't no regular nigga, might pull up and stir you some bricks of the Chevy Impala. This ain't no regular gas, you smoking on hit it one time, make it hard for the swallow. Throw my back with it, I mix it with crumble. Came up from nothing, so fuck being humble. Run his ass down, but not trip, but not stumble. Hand me the stick, I'ma do all the honors. I know they can't last a day in the jungle. Shots from the K to the face, put them under. Spin on your block, then we skate in the tundra. Real brick nigga like to play with the bundles. Security pat me down, I still smoke my Glock in this bitch. Old lame man, nigga left his Glock in it whip. I'm searching for the syrup, man, I need some walk for me to sip. Serving rock in it bit, make it lock with it wrist. Make it lock with it wrist, serving rock like on Chris. Made a twat, he a bitch, he a op. Fuck his bitch, on the block with them sticks. Pop your top, like John Wick, let her watch. Why she so thick, she a nasty, nasty bitch. And we smoking crumble with exotic. And I don't wanna fuck like she a busy body. Smoking crumble.
I don't want to fuck unless she a busy body. Now that's a hell of a phrase to make. And that's what them young niggas on these days. They don't want to fuck no bitch unless she a busybody. A old nigga don't want no busybody. No. Busybody get you caught up in some bullshit. But yeah, I'm back again like tag team, back again. I'm talking about with the same motherfucking energy with even more on the second go round. And let me explain something to you. They ain't had nobody in the audience, but the message was as powerful as it could be. You know what that mean, player? That mean that it's in me and it's not on me. See, when it's in you, you will give it to them hard and fast and raw as can be. Rather it's 3,000 people in the audience or 3, one of them including me. I learned that from the underground kings. Mama West told me right there at the dinner table when we would conduct plenty business. She said, baby, the shows ain't always been as gravy as they look these days. She said, I remember it was 7 niggas off in the club. Me, Pimpin' Bun, the janitor, the bartender, and a couple of little retarded motherfuckers that came to see the show. She said, Pimp felt some kind of way and told Mama he wasn't going to do the show. She said, I don't give a damn if it's 2 people in this motherfucker. You going to give them a show. You going to give them what you was paid to give them. And so they did. And what this teaches you is you have to apply the pressure regardless of the outcome. Because look what wound up happening. They became historical and legendary underground king. And it's a privilege and an honor to say I rode with the boys and was able to represent that shit. Said that, meant that, and real represent that. But you see, I'm wired different. What do you mean? I'm moving different. I'm moving into this trio shit. I'm wired into this tree of shit differently. But let me tell you about when I just pulled up here making my second delivery with Chivalry. I was a little late. And I was on the other side of the building. Now, when I made it to the other side of the building, it was really peculiar because only people in the warehouse was 4 women, 4 Mexican ladies. One of them was fine in the motherfucker. But I know it ain't gonna last. Because tight as them jeans is, I knows it was hiding her mashed potato ass. Too much carbs, you know what I'm talking about? Too much carbs. She had braces in her mouth. She 4-eyed. Little face. She ignored me. Now the other one had a little face like a little girl. Looked like she was about 13 years old. And she had acne real bad. She finally acknowledged me and she stood up and she said, "Oh, you late?" I said, "Yeah, sir." She said, "I don't see where you supposed to be here on the manifest." I said, "Well, it says right there on the paper I'm supposed to be over here." Oh shit, this nigga here mad at me. Hold up. I'm gonna get back to it. Piss me go off. Appreciate you, man.
All right, brother.
All right. You too. Yeah. So she said, "Well, you're supposed to be here, but on the other side of the building." I said, "That's right." So she said, "I'm going to call Carlos and let him know you on your way." Now, me being as analytical as I am, when she stood up, in her face, she looked like a little girl. But when she stood up, she had a big old wide ass. Some pretty white ass legs. Pale than a motherfucker. Goddamn legs looked at milky. And she had on a long muumuu dress with a fitted t-shirt and some soccer shoes. I'm talking about dressed like she came out the thrift store. Now, there was 2 other women's off in there also. They ain't speaking no English. But they told me, "You need to be on the other side of the building." I say, "All right, I'm late, but fuck it. I'm raggedy, but I'm round here. I wasn't invited, but I'm damn sure down here. And I'm so glad that I can jump, shit, and shout. And ain't a trout mouth motherfucker in here gonna put me out." So I went on, drove around the other side of the building, but not before analyzing the other 2 women's off in there. I like to look at ladies. So one of the women's, like I said, was fine in the motherfucker. She had them tight jeans fitting and gripping on that mashed potato ass. I know them goddamn legs rankling the motherfucker up under. I've seen the lumps. But that's either here nor there. Now the other one, she wasn't fine, but she had a big old wide ass. Now when you bend a big old wide ass over, that shit look fine. You can't tell me no different. I've been getting Kogogi all my life. I ain't never been locked up longer than a week. I ain't never been without the female persuasion. It's always been a luxurious time for me in life to be able to engage with the opposite sex as much as I want to when I want to. So what I'm basically saying is, I'm fortunate. I know some of you thumb wrestling ass motherfuckers then went without Kogogi for many a year. God bless you. God bless you. Because to be without that luxury, I swear to God, I don't know what I would do. If I didn't have that luxury to beat up on after the world and beat up on me, I don't know what I would do. But the other 2 ladies, as nice as they were bad built. They were top heavy. with some little bitty legs. You know what I mean? Kind of look like characters off of cartoon. Real old big old tops, big chests. You dig? Big chests, tiny waists, and little legs. You know, kind of a fucked up combination. And they didn't speak no shit. They couldn't understand me. But then they finally told me, go on over there and holler at Carlos. He waiting on you. Now, when I went over there, I didn't anticipate that Carlos was going to be mad at me. When I got over there, Carlos started hollering at me. Put that damn truck at number 5. I said, okay. Carlos didn't call me slipping. He called me over there looking at the ladies, and I ain't in combat mode. He didn't call me slipping. He took, how could I say? He took the initiative to jump out there and be ugly first. And I know how the game goes. Instead of me trying to combat his ugliness with my ugliness, I became his student. Basically, I bowed down. And so Carlos said, put that truck right there. I say, yeah, sir. But I got a little bitty box, 20 foot. I couldn't get in the door the right way. So Carlos came out a few more times. Straighten that shit up. Back it in right there. You're too far to the right. I tried. He come back. No, you're too far to the... I say, goddamn, Carlos. He say, goddamn what? Who? I say, nothing, sir. And so I corrects myself and I gets off in the hole. And I decide I was going to do me a little live. Let you boys know. Can't knock my hustle. Can't make me feel no any kind of certain way. I backdoor this bitch. I come on this bitch and do another live. After this live. After this live. I know fake book looking like a motherfucker. Won't acknowledge the power in the gift to gab. But I'm your gabba, baby. And I'm going to be gabbing like a motherfucker. I'm going to be gabbing and stabbing and jugging like a motherfucker. But what I wanted to tell you is this right here. I'm wired different. I'm a different kind of man. What do you mean? I cannot even be participating and still congratulate a participant. You understand? I could not even be participating. I'm talking about it ain't gonna benefit me not one bit. But I still have the know-it-all and the audacity and the gall and the will to congratulate another player. You see, that's the way I'm wired. I ain't no hobo, and I ain't no motherfucking hater. A lot of you bitch ass niggas got hate in your heart. I wish we could pick a certain day of the year and line you hating ass motherfuckers out and pluck it out. I wish we could pick a certain day of the year and line all the hating motherfuckers up in the world. And one by one, find that hate and pluck it out. The world would be so much better if it wasn't for puss ass, weak ass haters. We would get along so much better if this world did not have puss ass, bitch ass haters. Niggas be hating for no reason. Bottom line is, ain't none of us got shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Shit, nigga. You might have about 5, 6, 7 calls, couple hours. You ain't got shit, nigga. What you really deserve, compared to what you really deserve, you ain't got a goddamn thing. But then the nigga who got way less than you want to come around you and go to hating like you the president on the United States of America. Nigga, if you would join forces with me, we can accumulate more shit. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is shit. You know what I mean? Human beings ain't never happy about a motherfucking thing. Human beings just want more shit. You know what I mean? They think that's going to make them happy if they get some new shit. You're a human being. You ain't never satisfied, boy. You ain't going to never be satisfied. I don't give a damn. You are not going to be satisfied until it's time for you to bust your ass up out this world and either go to hell or heaven. And probably even then you won't be satisfied. It just, we won't know it because you are no longer with us. You know what I mean? You done tore it down. You know what I mean? You done scratched off. But a human being would never be satisfied. You see, a human being, especially a man, is only satisfied when his dick is up in you. You dig? Ladies, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm just telling you. When a nigga got his dick up in you, oh, he love you and he's satisfied. But soon as he busts that nut and pull that dick up at you, that nigga think about 2, 3 more other bitches he want to put that dick up in. You see what I'm saying? He ain't satisfied. He just got pleased like a motherfucker. She done sucked the nigga the back of his heels. She done sucked the back of the nigga ankles. You dig? She done bit the nigga on the back of the calves. Tried to lick his ass. Now, I don't go for that old shit. Now, I know some niggas do. They like them women lick all up in that ass and get that ass wet. I'm wondering what's next. You see what I'm saying? After you done got that nigga ass wet and juicy, what you about to do with it? So now, I don't want no woman's licking on my ass at all. I had it done a couple times. That shit feel compromised. Oh, nasty ass white girl. I think I had just played basketball. She poured Alizé all on my dick. She poured Hennessy all on my nuts. And she slurped that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And the bitch laying there thinking I'm a little tipsy like a gypsy by the end. She went to raising up my legs. I said, bitch, what you trying to do to me? Trying to turn me out? You trying to put me in the butt? Hell no, bitch. She say, I want to lick your ass. I said, what the fuck type of sex is that? What you licking my ass got to do with sex? She said, oh, baby, I want you so much. I want to taste every bit of you. Damn, bitch. Now that you put it like that. Now that you put it in that kinky, freaky ass way, shit, try it. And she laid up there and licked all in my ass. I said, oh no, goddamn, bitch. I don't like that shit. She said, what's wrong? What's wrong? I say, bitch, I'm feeling some kind of way. I don't like my ass wet. Back up, bitch, before I punch you down. Get your tongue away from my asshole. I don't want no more. She said, you know, you was liking it. I said, bitch, a little bit, but I don't like my asshole wet. Now go on back around there and get that dick in them nuts. Go on now. Get it. Get it now. Yeah. So like I said, man, I'm a different kind of individual, man. I'm wired different. You could be winning like a motherfucker. And I could be looking as if I ain't winning at all. I still can clap for you. I still can salute you and celebrate you. And I'm going to tell you why. You see, what God got for you, he got for you. And what God got for me, he got for me. And I believe that to be true. So I don't ever worry. I don't ever worry, and I don't hurry. You understand? People say, you drive slow. No, I drive careful. You did? People say, you walk slow. No, I'm observing everything while I'm moving around. Graceful. I can stomp if I want to. I can jump shit and shout. But ain't damn motherfucker on YouTube, besides the white man, gonna put me out. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So yeah, I can congratulate a player when he winning like a motherfucker. But my question remains, and my question is asked as the same. Can you do the same? Because I'm going to tell you, homie, I've been experiencing wins back to back. I ain't trying to tell you I don't experience no losses. I'm just saying, just like I received losses at a minimum, I also receive wins at a multitude. In abundance. When I decided to stop being stupid and poor and broke and doing bullshit, because most of the time the predicaments we put ourselves in, we've actually made that choice to choose a fucked up position in life. You probably wonder, how could that be true? Well, basically, you know the bitch you fucking with full of shit. Basically, you know your homeboy steal. You know you steal. You know you stink. And you know you funky. But you want to go around people and expect them to be too scared to say, ooh, shit, something stink. You know what I mean? Or you want people to have too much common courtesy and keep it up to themselves and pinch their nose. Now, something in here stink, nigga. Now you look around, oh, who you talking to? Oh, nigga, that's you, funky ass nigga. Now you didn't fist the cuss with a nigga. Now you in trouble, vice versa. Somebody go to the jailhouse, somebody go to the hospital. That's a good scenario. Bad scenario here, somebody go to the jailhouse and somebody go to the morgue. And we don't want that. We don't want the loss of life. We want niggas to get it right. So I ask you again, can you applaud and celebrate me as well as I applaud and celebrate you? It ain't always one way. On these YouTube streets, I put my skis on. And I ski on over to different niggas' channel, super niggas, thumbs up in the nigga, telling the nigga, hey, perpetuating the Al Jarreau. Good to see you niggas showing up, finally getting a slice of the pie. Because the game that's been ran on us for many years, we're finally being cut in on it. We've been sitting up watching the stories and watching advertisement, think we want some darn motherfucking liquid to wash our dishes with. Thinking we want to wash our black asses with some white Irish soap. Nigga, you don't want that shit. You just been programmed. You don't want that shit. You just been programmed. Who in the fuck woke up in the morning one day as a nigga, poor and broke in the hood, talking about, ooh, I can't wait to have me a bowl of Cheerios. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. General Mills paid them advertisers millions of dollars to convince your black ass that you want some dry ass motherfucking cereal with no motherfucking taste. And if that wasn't the truth, why are you sitting at the dinner table pouring a 2-pound bag of sugar in every bowl? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Pot of milk drinking motherfuckers. And another thing, you niggas love that hog. That hog killing your motherfucking ass. That hog getting niggas limbs severed. You did. We done seen our forefathers and our ancestors and great-grandmothers and grandmothers lose phalanges, fingers, and toes. Legs cut off to the knee behind that motherfucking poke. But every other day, some nigga on the goddamn social media with a barbecue pit smoking, and I ain't joking. Nigga rubbing his fat ass, sick ass belly and shit. Talking about, I got them ribs smoking. Yeah, you do, motherfucker. You sure do, nigga. And them tapeworms is eating your asshole alive. You did. You got them real motherfucking smoking them goddamn tape worms and chewing a hole in your pussy ass. Know what I'm talking about? But yeah, niggas is in love with that hog. Niggas have a infatuation with that hog. I think some niggas want to fuck that hog. You know what I mean? That hog got a big old ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be looking at that hog big ass with that little curly tail. You know, nigga probably saying I can move that little tail out the way and put some dick off in it. You know what I'm saying? But after the nigga fuck it, the nigga gonna smoke it and eat it. You dig? It's some fucked up shit going on. But all I wanted to do was come here and tell you I'm wired different. I'm wired different. Texas Flanagan say he ain't fucking with that hog. He eating them chicken ankles. And if y'all got a load of me the other day, nigga, I ain't been eating meat and I'm gone for 30 days and I hope I'm cured. I hope my vampire cannibalism, I'm adding cannibal and carnivore together. My vampire cannibalism is over with. The taste for blood is out of my mouth. I don't want some no more. I'm around here making meatless meals and I'm getting the hang of that shit. Now, I ain't no vegetarian or no vegan or no any kind of name. I'm just, he's elite. But there's something happening in the universe inside of my mind, body, and soul that's directing me to a cleaner lifestyle and healthier living. Now, if you can't applaud that and salute that, fuck you. You ought to be glad that a nigga who once used to be a low down, no good, weed smoking alcoholic is moving this way. Just the other day, somebody insinuated, you drunk? I say, who drunk? I ain't drunk. I ain't had a drink in years. Or 6 months. 7. A year. I don't know. But they remember that I used to drink every day. But I no longer participate in that type shit. I don't give a damn about a bottle of blues. A bottle of blues to suck my dick. I don't give a fuck about no liquor store. I ain't no nigga on Friday jumping in the line of drunks trying to get a few bottles. I no longer give a fuck about Malcolm All. And I've been stopped smoking tweeds. I've been stopped smoking tweeds. And I never did smoke cracks, but a couple of times. Now, I take that back. I did smoke cracks mixed with tweeds multiple times. We call that primo. Hey, say what's up, primo. But I never did smoke cracks raw, meaning rock. No. I ain't no dope fiend. I'm too big and my appetite is too courageous to be a dope fiend. You dig? Think about it. If I smoke cracks, strong as I am, as determined as I am, I'll be a taking motherfucker when I run out of money. You dig? Nigga have to put me down like an old dog. Because I'll be a taking motherfucker when I run out of money. And I wouldn't be no conniving, sneaky dope fiend. I'll be the type of dope fiend that walk up to you and grab you by the back of your pants and give you a wedgie and tear your back pocket off and grab your wallet and stand there and count the motherfucking money. And then go in the secret pocket and get that money too. And throw that bitch back to you. And go on about my business. I'll be a Debo ass dope fiend. I'll be the type of dope fiend that'll see a woman, I wouldn't jack her purse. I say, give it here. Don't say nothing. Give it here. I'll be the type of dope fiend that walk in the store and buy 1/4 ounce and play like I ain't got no money. I'm digging everywhere in every pocket. And when the clerk get close enough to try to discover what the hell going on, bam, I hit that hoe in the jaw and go in the register. You dig? I hit him in the jaw, knock him out, and go in the register. Take my time. Hitting the buttons like this, you know, hitting the buttons trying to figure out the configuration, how you open this motherfucker. And if you can't open the motherfucker, I'm going to jack the bitch off the countertop and walk out the store. That's the type of dope fiend I would be. I will pull up in the hood and tell niggas I got a car for rent. You could keep my car for a week with $700 worth of stone. Give me $700 worth of stone, you can keep my car for a week and a half. And when they give me the $700 worth of stone, I'm fishtailing about that motherfucker. See you when I see you, motherfucker. And you better not run up on me on no kick your ass shit, you see, because I'm gonna be a strong dope fiend. If I was a dope fiend, I would go eat a buffet every day before I start smoking my cracks to make sure I don't lose no weight. You see, I'm smart. You see, I ain't dumb. Yeah, I ain't dumb. If I was a dope fiend, I have a party. And I put out flyers inviting all the players and the ballers, inviting everybody. And I'll say we having a contest. $1,000 to the most jewelry player and bitch in the ballroom. $1,000 goes to the most flyest jewelry wearing this motherfucker ever. And I invite them to a hall that I didn't rent, that I'm bogarting for a minute. And I will employ about 10 other dope fiends as staffs. And I sit down with them and lay down a plan and let them know. When everybody come in and we almost at capacity, I want y'all to start locking the door. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to start locking the door. And I want one of the dope fiends with the most raggediest voice, not the man with the golden voice, but the man with the shit voice. I want him to get on the microphone and tell everybody this is a stick up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch. This is a stick up. And the rest of us is going to walk around with them rusty ass guns that we rustled up, and we're going to rob everybody up in that motherfucker. If I was a dope fiend. But man, I can do this shit all day. Man, I got more fish on the grill. And I got to go get it, and come back with it. You ought to come back sometime and fool with me because you're cool with me, baby. Say, man, you got to congratulate me, man. Don't be a hater, man. Don't need me to come here and be flexing with somebody, man, to catch some of this edutainment, man. I ain't got no motherfucking adversaries, man. I ain't got no opponents, man. Niggas don't want it with me, man. You know what I mean? Niggas do not want it with me, man. So come on over here sometime and just get you a motherfucking ear full. I ain't got nothing to eat, so you won't get no plate full. Nigga,